Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me catching up to the weekly contest. Of course, I ran the marathon this weekend, so I wasn't able to get to it to, have all my energy focused on that task. But yeah, let's start the virtual, I was going to say virtual marathon, but virtual contest. I have my notebook ready. I do not have my pencil ready, but maybe I don't need it. We'll see. It doesn't really matter that much. So yeah, let's just get started. Let's just jump right into it and see where we can go. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. All right, I hit the shortcut. Good. All right, let's read the poem. Nums, unique integers. Okay, so numbers are up to 100, so it should be pretty straightforward, right? So yeah. I mean, there are probably easier ways, but let's just, we don't have to worry about, and have this sorted order? Sorted, yep. Sorted anyway. But we, no need to complicate things. Keep it short and dumb. All right. Oh, it's not, I was like, did I just, okay, no. One element in this range, maximum possible of 3 elements in any distinct thing, right? 10 to the 5th means, we have to be a little bit smart. But it's gonna, you always probably either remove, change it with one of these two, right? One of the max range. So yeah. All right. So we probably want to sort. We probably only really need. Do we always have 3 numbers? We always have 3 numbers. So we only really have to look at the smaller 2 numbers, the max 2 numbers, and then maybe one of each, right? I think that should be right? So so this is small, right? And small means that we assume them to be negative. So then we want maybe actually I shouldn't make that assumption, because maybe it doesn't matter in the sense that it's easy to just add in a thing, right? So I was going to write just this and then assume, but we can also just do this. It doesn't really matter, right? And then big, we can do this. And then either, right? And then that should be good, I think. YOLO submit. Hope I didn't miss a case. Okay. Okay. Two integer of 2 arrays. My screen wasn't bright enough, so I was confused. Okay, D1, D2. Make Zhong I must make. Okay, so Zhong has to do 3 deliveries. What's R? Must recharge every R hours. Okay. Oh, this is so weird. I wish they gave it like 2 Zhongs instead of in a way of 2 elements. That's just like a really weird way of representing data from a data structure kind of view. But okay, so 5, right? Is it just brute force? I don't get it. Oh wait, no. It recharges. I don't get it, actually. Wait, let me double check. Only. Okay, I see. So then it. Is it just brute force? No, because it's 10 to the 9. I guess that's the thing. there's some weird pigeonhole thing there. So you have to make, so you can't simulate. I guess that's the thing. It feels binary searchy, but maybe not even. How do I think about this? The thing is that they don't. I mean, even if they overlap, it's okay because it's even if they overlap, it's not going to be like unless they overlap in the last number. It shouldn't matter, right? Because then you just. I think there's a case analysis, but I think if you, yeah. Or if D is equal to 1, I suppose. Oh, no, not D, R. Wait, R is always 2. So that means that there are always going to be gaps. That's what I was thinking about. So if there are always gaps, then it almost doesn't really matter. Is that true? Yeah, because even if they overlap, then then in the future they'll be in sync anyway, except for if it's the last particular thing, right? Okay. So then we can like simplify a lot of it. ATAR, BTPR. I think that's more intuitive to me. Okay, so then now start with A. So then it's going to end at so it starts at 1. Oh wait, what is this? Did I misunderstood this? What is D? How did this deliver at... What is R again? R is recharging time, right? Maybe I misunderstood this actually. Every R hours. I thought they make one delivery and then they recharge. Maybe I misunderstood this actually. I think this is the opposite of what I was thinking, because I was thinking something else. Okay, so they recharge. So that means those are the only times they cannot make a delivery, and then you fit in everything else. So maybe it is binary search then, because then you could do the math that way on whether you could fit it or not, right? Okay, yeah, I think that's true. Maybe I'm not, though, but okay. Okay, yeah. Let's just do something like this. So you have left as you do. I totally misread this one though. I don't know. Let's just make it big. I don't want to think about it. I totally misread this though. Okay. So it's good you want to see something smaller. Otherwise, you do something bigger. And we just return left. Right. And then now this is target, right? Okay. So then now, how many of them are recharges? Right. So basically, that's just okay. 3 is equal to target or available maybe, and then we subtract by the number of hours. So it charges at 2. So if it's 6, it's 6 divided by 2. Okay, so R sub 0 or target divided by this. Right. Maybe this could be a for loop, and then we have to do the exclusion thing, right? Is it LCM? I was going to just multiply them, but that's not quite right? It should be the LCM. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay. And then now we have to. Is that it? That's just okay. How many slots we can do, and it doesn't really matter, right? So just return available is. Oh, that's not true. Because you have to take account D of how many deliveries. No, does that matter? Like, can we just do this? No, because you don't have. Why can't you just do this? Charges at 3. So this means that this is force more than it is, right? Mm, 11 we have. Okay, 10 is still good. We have 10 is good. 3. Oh no, 10 is no good. Why is 10 no good? 10 is no good because we think there's only 3 days available. Because we subtract 5 days, we subtract 3 days. That's 8. We add in 6. So that's. What did I say? Subtract 8 days, and so that's 3 days left. Is there not 3 days left? Oh wait, because this is not quite right. Because one of them could be used by the other. Okay, so I'm definitely not right on the formulation, but some of it is right. This means that we don't use either. That's for sure, right? Then how do we formulate the other part? So we definitely don't use the sex, but one of them has to be used by the other, right? So we do kind of like okay, so we want to start by saying okay, then we just kind of greedily okay, so D0 we use the all ones charges, right? So while all one is charging, so if this is the case, maybe that's fine. Well, yeah. I mean, it's something like this, but it's not quite right, right? Because then now it is this. This is R1 charging minus this, right? Okay, let's say overlap is equal to this. Then now we minus the overlap. So if something like that, would that be right? Let's see. Well, apparently it's infinity because this keeps on returning false, maybe? Why? Just double checking that wasn't like a syntax thing. Or maybe it is. You never know. I meant not syntax, but like a order of operation thing. Did I miss someone? Oh, I did. Okay. So it's force order array. Why? Target. Oh, the overlap. This should be true, right? This. Oh no, this is target. So it's this minus the. So they overlap completely, but that cannot be true. It's 6, right? So overlap is target. How can this be the same? Why is overlap the same? Did I mess something up? LCM of R0. Man, maybe I'm just doing something really funky. It's 2? Why is it 2? Oh, it's looking at example 2 now. That's why. Okay, so maybe that's why. Let's take a look at the first one real quick, to at least to see if it's giving me the right answer. It's hard to say. This is not putting the answer. Thank you, Leetcode. Okay, I'll put 15. I mean, it's wrong, but at least we're validating what we want to do correctly. Okay. True. 15. At some point, it is false. Why? We want to look at, say, 6 or... Well, okay. So for 14... Oh, because we don't always only over... So, okay. I missed some other available days. That's why. Because this is... Okay, so we prioritize this. Because that's the... Okay, so then now... Okay, fine. So delta 1 is equal to this thing, right? Maybe? And then delta 2 is equal to this thing, maybe. I don't know. Right? So we need to find these 2 days. Okay, so then now the number of 3 available days is just I mean something like this, but I'm like blanking out a little bit. Okay, maybe this is where I do need paper though. Okay, so there's a lot of inclusion, exclusion. Okay, so I don't even know if the delta one is quite right. Okay, so this is all the numbers of, so we prioritize fitting it there and fitting it in the other one. But then now for delta 1, if it is negative, that means we want to use days that are so then that's where we had this thing. So what is available now is it is the days that that have no overlaps, I think, right? Well, these are the days that have no association with either day. So then now we return available is plus delta 1 plus delta 2 is greater than 0, maybe? No, that's not quite right. But, okay, so if delta 1 is less than 0, then we do, right? Something like this, maybe. All right. I mean, that matched the thing. How do I get like reset test cases? And one big money. Okay, I don't know what that means. 573 looks okay. Let's just try one big case just for. I mean, because why not, right? We're here. Whatever, it doesn't matter. They're relatively prime. I guess I don't know the answer, but at least we know that it's not taking a long time. So YOLO submit. Hopefully, please. Okay. That was kind of a tricky one to set up. Oh, did I open the queue? Okay, yeah. I was like, we just did that one. Also, that wasn't a hard. So I was like, that wasn't a hard. Okay. How am I doing on time? That took a while, actually, even though I knew roughly what I wanted to do. But it is what it is. Okay, let's take a look. SN target, YouTube length N consisting of lowercase English letters. Lexicographically small string that's both a palindromic permutation of S and strictly greater than target. Didn't we do something similar? I feel like we did this problem, right? Or am I just like clunking out? Like, did I make this up? We literally did this. Am I thinking about someone crazy? Is that why people got in? Well, people getting in a minute is probably just cheating, but still, what is the problem I'm thinking of? I'm not gonna lie, I'm pulling up Leetcode to see like random or recent problems. This is what I would do during the contest if it happened, so I don't know, but I mean, I don't remember enough to not solve it, so maybe that's, you know. But like, I feel like that was like in the last week or two, right? Or maybe 3 weeks, something like that. Lexicographically smallest. Is it not this one, maybe? Okay, so this one's palindromic. So it wasn't that one though. It was a hard that I've been thinking of because I had to do it with whatchamacallit, with digit DP. Maybe I am confusing things. Which is okay. I don't think I would have remembered it was that long ago, but so maybe I am just forgetting. Count binary palindromic numbers? No. Was it this one? Maybe I was thinking about this one. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I think I did something like that. No, I mean, that's the one I'm looking at now. But next special palindromic number, maybe that's it. No, it wasn't it. Maybe it is the same idea. I don't know. All right, let's actually solve the problem instead of trying to figure out what it was. Is this after people remove cheaters? People are so fast. I don't know. Okay. So it's a permutation of this, right? N is 300, so we could do like n square log n or something. Okay, so first of all, I guess we have to see whether this is a palindromable thing, right? Why is this indented really? So if is it cat or something or whatever? Let's just do it, right? So we mod 2 for key value and f of items. If this is greater than equal to 2, then we just return empty string. That means that we have number of odd count things. Okay. How do I want to write this? I mean, for every one of these, it's either you do the prefix or not. I mean, it's definitely digit DP, but it's just like so annoying that I don't want to write it. That's all. Okay, fine. How do I do it again? So, I mean it. So prefix, right? I forget. So prefix. We have the current. I mean, I guess I'm just thinking for the special cases right now for the odd, the middle character, which I guess is the tricky part. I think this is otherwise fine. But for every one, you either tick. So it's tick, no tick, right? So of course you have index as well. I just forgot. Yeah, it's tick, no tick, and once you whatever, then it's whatever, right? That whatever is doing a lot of work, but okay. I mean, this is really a for loop, but I'm writing it recursively. So okay. I mean, I'm gonna get this, but it's gonna take me a bit. Okay. It has to be strictly greater than target. Okay, that's fine. It's a little bit annoying, but fine. We can just I think for now I'm gonna ignore that for now, actually. Okay, fine. So then now we'll end. We only need half. How do we do half? That is the thing we did the palindromic thing, didn't we? Because then now, how did I do it with the palindromic thing? That's the one with the numbers that I did look up. I forgot how I tried to do it. Because I did it one way and it was just like a lot of tracking. There's a lot of weird thing with zeros on that one actually. Because I think there was a non-zero palindromic or something like that. So maybe it doesn't come into play here because I think there was a lot of zero handling. Okay. And n index is not equal to n then, right? Is equal to n over 2 or something. Yeah, this is doable but very annoying. I mean, an hour should be doable, but just annoying. we can do what? How do we want to write this? Just write anything really. So this is 11, it'll be 5, so that's okay, that's good for the middle. Also I reused F, that's not good, I just got go. I don't know why, because I used F for frequency. So then now F really only has one thing left. Right? So yeah. We could even just do this. I guess it doesn't matter. If left is 0 to 0 character, then we just take the current. It should be okay, maybe. Oh, no, prefix does it. Okay, fine, yeah. Else, why is the indenting off sometimes? Okay, else, what is going on? Why is the indenting so off? What happened? What happened? Okay. I guess I could put it else here. There should be like one character left, right? So what's that character left? That's whatever's in F. Alright, actually you gotta add the items, key value in after items for if we is equal to 1. So we want to, let's just do something like this, right? I think that's right, maybe not, I don't know. Okay. And then we return. Otherwise, we just, every recursion, if found is not none, we just return. It should be the first one we find, right? And then now we just take, okay, so if prefix we take, try prefix, try not, otherwise we greedy, right? Else greedy the rest, right? Oh yeah, I was thinking of recursing, but it doesn't even make sense. So this would always just greedy the rest, because it no longer is for our prefix, because the prefix should be matched. Yeah, because the prefix the rest only matters if prefix matters. Okay. Yeah, because we already established the thing. Okay, yeah. Okay, then now for kiwi and after items, let's sort this so keys is sorted. Yeah, it should be good. Well, the handling the odd case is weird, but yeah. Okay, so okay. This is always just more code. It's not. Okay, so if it's even, then we just put I guess we can always just do it this way. Yeah. That should be fine, right? I don't know. Well, just like we should be able to go. Basically, go straight to A2 force. Current. And then it is just whether n mod 2 is equal to 1, right? Or just n mod 2 really, right? Maybe. Prefix is true. Current is empty array. Left is n, right? Or n. No, left is, yeah, left is n is fine. Maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends on how we do prefix. Okay, so then now if found, return found. Maybe we'll write it the other way. Okay. This should not do anything because I didn't fill in this part, but okay. So make sure my syntax is maybe okay. Okay, and now this is the part that we branch, right? Okay, so we try prefix me. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. So if prefix, then target of index, we try target index, which is the prefix, right? So if f of is greater than equal to 2, because we don't consider the middle until here, so it has to be greater than equal to 2. If this is greater than equal to 2, then we try it. Right. And this probably could be optimized, but still. Okay, so then now we just try the next smallest number. This maybe could also be optimized, but it's fine. So the next one that's bigger than whatever, right? So for C in range from f of f of target of index plus 1. Well, yeah. So this all the way to z inclusive. If f of c is greater than 2, then we just go with it. Yeah, else we, oh, okay, not that, but okay, so we just go index plus 1, force, current, left minus 2, we do f of c, I guess. But it should be that if found is none, then we just return, right? Because that means that, I mean, you're not going to get another answer with a bigger thing, I don't think. But maybe I'm wrong on that, so we can just try it, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's see. I mean, also like, I thought first is the next iterator. Oh, I guess it's just next, maybe not first. I always forget. Okay, we got one of these things right, so that's good. This one is no bueno. I actually, I mean, I didn't do the strictly graded part, so but not having an answer is actually not great. But why is that? Let's see. Lucky is small though. It's good. I mean, it's good that we're able to test this. So okay, so a B. So that's already good. So that are we here? Okay, so we are here. So that means that it's not calculating correctly. Okay, so left is 0. So a B. Oh. No, I made it so that oh, I'm dumb. I mean, I meant to put this outside after I kind of overlapped them, but then that's a mistake. Okay, so this is good. Maybe we're even done. Now all we have to do is I think all we have to do is just add like a proxy thing. Maybe that's good enough. I don't know. Okay, well, apparently not. Why is that? Well, we know that ABBA wasn't going to be good. And I mean, we want to get the next one, but why wouldn't it give me BAB? Okay, let's see. So prefix, we try it. If it's good. Oh. If found, we return. It's not none, then we return. But that should not have happened. Oh well. Okay, I see. This is a bad typo, actually. Do I have it on the other thing? No. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Nope, still didn't fix it. But that would. I mean, that's a necessary fix anyway. But it's pretty not great. Okay, so it should go here, and then it should go to B, right? So the fact that it doesn't go here is not great. Let's do try not. See if it goes there. Okay, it does go to try not. But oh, I'm dumb. I wrote it this way, but I forgot to change it back to a character, so I wasn't matching correctly. Okay, so that's good. Honestly, I'm not confident about this this solution. But okay. Oh, I guess I should try to at least get a big thing out here. Actually, I just whatever. 300, I think. I mean, maybe that gives me a trivial solution. Oh yeah, I mean, I was thinking about why it's not working, but I guess there's no way for that to work. Or like, you know, because there's no next solution. Okay, so that's good and fast. B is in the middle. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's a great example for time limit, but at least seems to be roughly accurate. Oh no. But there is an invariant here where left is 0 to 1, but maybe I'm not right. 4, 3. Target should not matter, but also I left in a standard output, so maybe that would matter. Why? I mean, I feel like there's a minor inaccuracy somewhere. It's not that. And we got 45 minutes. It should be good. Where's my print statement though? Oh. Okay. Okay, let's just print it out then, right? Because if left is equal to 1, then f should be some stuff. N is equal to 2. Oh. No, I mean, I see why. Okay, so here, yeah, it's fine. But if there's a prefix, you can try either one, then you agree, no? Okay, but I mean, there is an extra one. Oh, this part, I didn't really think about it correctly. No, this is, okay, I see. I messed up on that part. Oh yeah, no, this is times 2. Okay, that was a silly mistake. Or maybe, maybe this is more precise. Okay, what is, they don't even tell me the answer. Yeah, they just tell me that I threw an exception. Okay, fine. But it seems okay. I definitely, wait, what is the N? No, that looks reasonably correct. Is it? N is here. Oh, no, yeah, that should be correct. Okay. Should be more correct anyway. Well, alright. Seems like I'm returning something weird. So that's not great. And also I left the print in here still. Okay, I mean, I think we're conceptually correct, but not actually correct, which is the more important part, but that's not great. Okay, so we print this. I mean, well, there are only 2 R's, so how did R get? Oh, is this? No, this is right. No, oh, I voted and I still got it wrong. Larry, what are you doing? Larry, what are you doing? We minus, oh, this is not subtract from. What are you doing, Larry? That's just inconsistent. I think that's what I wanted to do. But also maybe just set it to, whatever. Larry, what are you doing? What are you doing? What I'm doing is that I'm rushing and not thinking, because that didn't really make sense. Like maybe it was, if it was right, I just did it by accident. That just didn't make any sense. Okay, print statement. All right, take out the print statement. All right. That's already yeah, in the middle of everywhere too. So, all right, okay, good. All right, I mean that wasn't even that hard. I mean it was annoying. Like the difficult part was in the implementation for sure, but like I feel like I messed up on the easy part and not the hard part, because like I think that's the part that I'm like annoyed about, because solution wise whatever, right? But like I got 2 wrong answers on, is it 2 wrong answers? Yeah, 2 wrong answers, and they're both the same reason. I just messed up this part. This was 2 wrong answers, right? So that's, I mean, even 1 wrong answer, I don't know, maybe it's fine, but the second wrong answer is doubly not fine, right? So I yeah, I don't know why. Oh, well, I guess it wasn't this statement, it was this statement, but I rushed it a little bit, and I didn't think about how to actually resolve it. And I wrote this thing which didn't make any sense. Okay, but I don't know. It is what it is. It's fine, but it's just still very silly, I suppose. But I mean, I'm still recovering from my race, so that's my excuse. And 197 is probably not too bad. It's still not great for my rank, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just curious how I've done without the 10 minutes. I guess about 10 minutes I would have been like slightly out of top 100, which isn't too bad. But yeah, but with the 10 minutes it's not great. I also spent a long time in Q3, seems like relatively. What was Q3 again? Oh, the deliveries thing. Yeah, I mean, I mean, that's fine. It's just case analysis. I don't know. Maybe I could have been faster. Maybe because it's just about thinking for the cases. Maybe I could have drawn more, drew more on paper quickly. But let me do a quick retro. Q1, I don't remember it. Q2, you just have to know how to do the brute force in a quick way. And then Q3, I took a while to enumerate the case correctly. At least I didn't get a wrong answer, but that's not from... Well, I also misread it for a bit. I thought you're supposed to I thought the recharge is after every delivery. Or I read it as after a delivery, it recharges for all hours. So almost like the inverse of what is end up doing. But and this one, I knew, honestly, I spent a lot of time just thinking maybe I could do it in a dumber way, and I definitely wasted a couple of minutes thinking that is very similar to a different, one of the different problems. I don't know, but I think the idea is still the same as the palindromic numbers one. I'm curious, actually. Okay, I was trying to open it to a new window, but maybe I should have taken a look into it a little bit. Oh man, why did you change my sort order when I... Oh man, why did you make... this UI is so bad. It was... I feel like it wasn't worse before, but then they made it I don't know, they made it prettier and in a way made it less functional for people who actually use this crap. It wasn't this one. I think it was this one that I was thinking of though. Let me learn real quick. Every digit of... No, it wasn't. Was it this one that I was thinking of? No, I don't think so. Maybe it was this one? How long ago was that even? Maybe I was thinking of this one actually. What is K? No, this one is easier, right? This one is just palindromic math. Wow, I mean, did I write this code? This is so... I mean, I get it. It's not... I mean, I know how to do it, but I don't know. What was I thinking of? There was a palindromic or something with zeros or something. I don't know. Maybe it's not that important. Silly JavaScript AI or UI is making me quick for all these things to get back here. But yeah, Q1. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could have done a little bit faster, but I'm not super unhappy about it. I mean, on the algorithmic part, I feel like I did okay. Well, mostly because 1, 2, or 3 didn't really have much algorithms. Q4, I mean, I don't know. Q4, I knew how to do it immediately-ish. I just thought it would be annoying. And I was right, because I got 2 wrong answers. Though they were very silly. I don't know. I guess I just I didn't really think through this part in terms of implementation, because I thought this was the dumb part, so I didn't really double-check it. Maybe I should have underestimated, or I should have, but I underestimated it. Not one sentence. But yeah, that's all I have for this one. Let's call it a day. Thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.